Hi, welcome to channel Generation Media Reaction, and today we are going to be watching the very first episode of a British comedy, science fiction comedy called Red Dwarf.
I have no idea what we're about to watch, so this is going to be a real surprise for me.
It was a series that I grew up with, and I actually got involved with it with season 3 onwards. And then I had to, in my 20s, I went back and watched season 1 and season 2. But I can't remember much of it. All I know about episode 1 is that it sets up the whole story, which is essentially that this big ship, Red Dwarf, is going around the universe or the galaxy with only one human being on board. That's the premise, and this explains how it gets to that situation. How does that sound?
Pretty cool, actually.
So this is a comedy. It's a science fiction genre. It takes on numerous imaginative scenarios with a humorous angle, kind of like what Star Trek would be if it was funny. For me, I love comedy, and science fiction and comedy together is actually quite rare. And I'm really looking forward to you seeing it, to seeing whether the humour stands up to the test of time, the setting stands the test of time, whether it's a universal type of humour, because it was made before you were born, and just seeing what your reaction is. It was created by Rob Grant and Doug Naylor, and they adapted it from their radio sketch series, which was called Dave Holland's, which was about the last human being alive. Some of the other influences, apart from Star Trek, were Alien, Dark Star, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and it has a very British vibe. It stars Craig Charles and Chris Barrie. Chris Barrie for me was, I wish he would have gone on to do great acting. I think throughout the later seasons he really adapted his acting style to different scenarios as Arnold Rimmer, and yeah, it'd be lovely to see him in other things. He did go on to British Empire actually, that was very good. Interestingly, Alan Rickman and Alfred Molina were considered for these roles. How different that would have been if they'd have been in the roles. All right, we're just going to roll. Thank you very much for sharing this reaction with us. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch up with you after the show to give our little review. And please write down in any of the comments anything you would like us to react to, either comedy or films. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it. See you after the show. Well, the music itself just brings back so many lovely memories of sitting around the TV. It's a great model. Really nice. Really looks very realistic. Of course, it's practical effects rather than CG. Of course, this is a shot taken from Star Wars and Alien, and it sets the tone straight away. Homage to science fiction. The End by Rob Grant and Doug Naylor.
Mister, have you ever been hit over the head with a welding mallet?
Lister, shut up! I'm only humming.
Well, don't! Lister, one more sound, anything, and you're on report, Miledo. Lister, the third technician.
He's only doing what you
Offense,
asked.
obstructing a superior
Yeah.
technician. Pass me a 14B, Lister. Lister, is this a 14B? Does it look even remotely like a 14B? This is a 14B, Lister.
You just put the 14B back.
Yeah. It's really setting up the dynamic between them really quickly. Like, Lister is really relaxed and Rimmer is really tight, and
It's the only reason they don't give this job to the service robots, because they've got a better union than us.
Just continues drinking it.
yeah, so Lister's like a slob, you know. It's kind of funny that the last human being alive is very lazy and slobby.
Is that a cigarette you're smoking, Lister?
No, it's a chicken. I see that you filed 247 complaints against Lister.
Yes, sir.
And 1 count of mutiny.
Yes, sir.
I stood on his top.
Maliciously and with intent to wound.
There are 169 people on board this ship. You, Rimmer, are over 1 man. Why can't you two get on?
I try and respect Rimmer and everything, but it's not easy because he's such a smeghead.
He's got a cigarette in his ear.
Yeah.
Oh, Rimmer! You are a snakehead.
I now commend his ashes to the stars he loved so much. We'll miss you.
Welsh flag.
Hey, I was watching that.
Well, tough.
What's he doing?
He's writing on his arm. So a lot of the humour is that these two wind each other up a lot.
Cheating? This is not
That's
cheating.
cheating.
Why don't you hand your body in and let them mark that?
Someone who didn't have the right parents.
You didn't have the right parents. Whose parents did you have? I'm not the lowest rank on this ship. What about the laboratory mice? Anyway, I'm going to boast of a little farm on Fiji. I'm going to get a sheep and a cow and breed horses.
With a sheep and a cow.
No, with horses and horses.
Welcome back, George McIntyre reception is about to begin in the refectory.
The welcome back of the guy who died.
They just chucked him out to space.
You'll see. It's part of the premise. Do you recognise that actor? This.
Oh yeah, I know that. Is he from Harry Potter?
He's in Harry Potter, yeah. He was a comedian for quite a while.
Can you feel it?
Yep.
Can you feel it?
Yep.
Can you feel it?
Yep.
Go!
Go on.
Good trick. And that he's cheating.
Because George is back with us, albeit as a
The
hologram.
hologram.
Now, some of you may not have traveled with a hologram before. Take every care not to walk through them, not even when you're in a hurry. Thank you.
I don't want you to think of me as someone who's dead. More as someone who's no longer a threat to your marriages. As you know, Holly's only capable of sustaining 1 hologram.
So the Holly, the computer, there can only be 1 hologram at a time.
Just one thing before the disco. Holly tells me that he sensed a non-human life form aboard. We don't know what it is, Lister. So just be careful, okay?
Maybe there's an alien on board.
They must ask the left thigh, which is 20%. Which means I've passed already. Anything on the left chin's a bonus.
He's so tightly wound up.
Plus 20% of the ship's core. The total velocity of Red Dwarf, which means I know everything about astroengineering. Good morning, Lister, for probably the last time. I'm in complete and total control.
And in comedy world, that means absolutely not. He doesn't even know the right way.
Frankenstein.
Oh, you're getting really big now, you know.
That's the non-human life form.
Oh, that's so cute.
Hey, do you want to see me picture the Fiji again, Frankie? You're gonna love it there. Look.
Oh, it's a big cat.
No modems, no speaking slide rules. Turn over and start. Good luck.
How well do you think he's going to do?
Terrible.
Yeah. Let's see how the comedy plays out. Here's his notes.
They're all blurry.
Oh, he smudged them. He's a great performer.
Lister.
Where's the cat?
What? What cat?
Do you have a cat?
No.
Have you got a cat? I'd send it down to the medical center and I'd have it cut up and tests run on it.
And we're going to buy a farm on Fiji.
Oh, Lister, do you want to go into stasis for the rest of the trip and forfeit 18 months' wages?
No.
Do you want to hand over that cat?
No.
So I think Stasis must be some sort of suspended animation where he's kind of put to sleep for a long amount of time.
See you in 18 months. Holly, activate the stasis field.
There he goes.
The cat's gonna kill them all.
He's coming out of it.
I've only just got in.
Please proceed to the drive room for debriefing.
Where is everybody home?
They're dead, Dave.
What, Captain Hollister?
Everybody's dead, Dave.
It's the cat.
Everybody's dead, Dave.
Selby?
They're all dead.
Peterson isn't, is he?
Everybody is dead, Dave.
It's nice to...
Everybody's dead, Dave.
it's a really nice way to make it comedy that everyone's dead.
Are you trying to tell me everybody's dead?
Nice.
And why is it so dirty around here, Hall? What is this stuff?
That is catering officer Olaf Peterson.
What is it?
It's the remains of all the people.
They've been disintegrated.
Yeah, they've turned into little piles of white powder.
How long was I in stasis? How long?
3 million years.
I've still got that library book. I was going to take care of everything else. It was me
She's
plan.
gonna come to Fiji.
Well, she won't be much use to you in Fiji now. Not unless it snows and you need something to grip the path with.
So everyone's dead. I'm on my own. It's just me.
Hello, Lister. Long time no see.
Rimmer, you're a hologram?
Never again will I be able to brush a rose against my cheek. Or interfere with a woman sexually.
Rimmer, you never used to do any of those things anyway. Rimmer, look, I know it's wrong of me to speak ill of the dead and all that, but you're still a smeghead.
So they made up that term, that smeg and smeghead, so that it could be comical without being too offensive.
Just shut up. Just shut up.
Huh? Who is this? Who's that?
No, wait a minute. I'm looking better than nice.
What the? Where did he come from?
Good question.
Uh-oh. Better make myself look big.
Is that the cat?
Holly, what was that?
Your cat and her kittens were safely sealed in the hold, and they've been breeding there for 3 million years and have evolved into the life form you just saw in the corridors. He evolved from cats.
Hello? Cat?
He's very... he cares so much about his appearance, because that's what a cat would be like.
Holly says you like these.
Hey, you monkeys eat off the floor?
Monkeys.
You people are unbelievable.
He's coming home with us, aren't you, Cat? I've still got me plan, and I've still got a cat, okay? It's not Frankenstein.
Did you say Frankenstein? The Holy Mother? The Virgin Birth? I remember that stuff from kiddie school. The Holy Mother, saved by Cloister the Stupid, and who gave us of his life that we might live.
No, it's not Cloister. It's me, it's Lister.
Who shall returneth to lead us to Fushal?
Kiddie school.
No, it's not Fushal, it's Fiji. Ollie, plot a course for Fiji. Look out, eh? The slime's coming home.
The beginning.
It's cold outside.
So the rest of the entire series going forward is just those three and anyone they encounter in the universe on their mission home to Earth. So the whole thing is them and all the comedy between them and all the imaginative stuff that happens on their missions. What do you think?
It's good. I found it quite funny, especially that the cats had evolved to humans. That was pretty cool. And the hologram things.
Would it make you want to watch another episode?
Maybe, yeah.
I like the dynamic between Lister and Rimmer. They wind each other up. The episodes then basically go into, like, they stumble across a planet, and then that planet is something funny, and how they all interact with that planet and the concept, or they discover time travel for a bit, or they discover all these sort of science fiction things that are in the realm of the genre of science fiction, and how they all deal with that as a crew of the Red Dwarf.
I prefer Rick and Morty.
Yeah?
It's more modern.
All right, thank you very much for watching us react to the very first episode of Red Dwarf, all the way back in 1988. Red Dwarf became a huge success for, I think, something like up to 10 seasons. It's really nice to watch the very first episode and react with it with you, so you understand the concept and the premise of it, and so maybe that will encourage, you might want to watch the rest of it and see some pure British comedy.
Please like and subscribe, and leave what you would like to see us react to in the comments below.